Good morning, traders. Welcome back to Simply Forex. Today is Thursday, the 22nd of June, just in case you weren't sure, and I am quite snotty. Got a bit of a cold for some reason. And as always, guys, today we're going to look back at yesterday's trades. We're going to look at today's potential trades, and we're going to look at the important news as well. It's your one-stop shop for everything trading. So let's start with yesterday's trades, guys. Yeah, the first one was this. This was euro against the Swiss franc, and we've been long in this for some time now. Okay, so as you can see, price was in a downtrend and then got into this range. And as soon as this range broke with this large green candle here, we have been looking for longs. Yeah, longs. As soon as that break happens, we are looking for longs, guys. All right. And not much has changed. Yeah, you can see the other day as well. Yeah, we got this bullish candle as well. And I like this bullish candle because it broke all of these previous highs in here. Okay, so that was just a continuation of trend and a bullish candle. And we're with the trend, yeah, the uptrend, lots of things to like. So if we drop down to the H1 now, yeah, we did we had a couple of grey zones mapped out, guys. Yeah, as you can see, you know, this grey zone through here is where price has reacted historically. And that's all I'm looking for, guys, for my grey zones. Where has price reacted before? Okay, and then we do get, you know, we get this candle. It's a potential entry candle. You know, even this wick as well. You know, if you did enter on this candle, give yourself a bit of room, you know, because look at this wick. You know, if you don't give yourself room, you'll just get taken out and then it will come flying back up. So give yourself a little bit of room in terms of your stop loss. And, you know, we have had a couple of entries. You would have made your risk to reward of at least 1:1 here. And this trade, you would still be in. I didn't enter on this one. I actually entered New Zealand Swiss franc. But if we look at the H4 on this, it was this H4 candle here that stopped me from entering that first green H1 candle. But as you can see, guys, it's become a bit of an area of indecision here. I'm still expecting price to come back in here, you know, potentially touch these lows, and then we carry on with our upward momentum. Okay, so that's what I'm looking for today. But yeah, like I said, I didn't trade Euro Swiss franc because I traded New Zealand Swiss franc. All right, so let's start with the day chart. Excuse me, guys, you can hear I'm full of cold. So yeah, New Zealand Swiss franc, guys. All right, so price was in a downtrend. Okay, clearly in a downtrend again until we get a break. As soon as we get a break of these highs, we're now getting higher lows, higher highs. Yeah, we're clearly in an uptrend and we're just looking to do this. Okay, so structurally, that's what we're seeing. If we then zoom in a little bit, guys, you can see there's this, what was once resistance here is now becoming potential support. All right, so I really like this support zone because you've got, yeah, the support I just spoke about there, but you also have this moving average 20 coming round as well. So we've got like double support here. So the idea was just to take it back up to here, if not a little bit further. Okay. If we drop down to the H1 now, did we have a setup? And the answer is yes. Okay. So I started trading this one as soon as we got this candle. Because remember, guys, we pinpointed this grey zone through here as we needed a break. Why did we need a break? Because if we follow this H1 structure down, at this point, once we break this area with this candle here, is when we start to see higher highs on the H1. Okay, so entering here, you can, guys, and this is what I did, but you have to pick a point at which you are wrong. Okay. The last swing low on the H1 is arguably here or even here. Okay, so you need to put your stop below one of these. I actually put my stop down here, or my hedge. All right, and I'm still in this trade. And because if we enter here, yeah, your stop is quite large. So I rarely enter full size straight away because you're rarely going to get the best entry. So what I did, guys, was put in 50% of my normal trade size. And then when it come down and I got a bit of a reaction at the moving average 20, I put in another 50% down here. Okay, so at the moment, my trade is about break even, really, at this point here. But yeah, I'm still in this trade, guys. Still looking to ride this trade up to those daily highs. And yeah, this is how I traded it. With regards to H1 structure, we're still there. I mean, we've got this kind of, I'd like to see a break of these highs again, and we're starting, back on that H1 uptrend. Okay, so yeah, New Zealand Swiss franc, I'm still in this trade. What's the next one, guys? The next one, more Swiss franc. So this is US dollar Swiss franc, guys, and this has come down nicely. So yeah, what were we looking for? So this was the day chart, guys. Yeah, we were in an uptrend. Okay, didn't make higher highs, a red flag. That's me waving my red flag. I don't get out much. And yeah, price breaks down. Yeah, we're starting to see lower lows and lower highs. And this is potentially the new lower high here. Okay, so we're looking to do this. All right. So yeah, we really liked this area yesterday that we were in. Yeah, I know, if we zoom in, these candles were green candles, but look at the wicks. Look at the wicks on them. If we drop down to the H1 now, we got one of our nice setups, guys. Yeah, we were with, just follow that H1 structure up. And then eventually, bang, we get a break of these lows when we see this big red candle here. So again, guys, you need to know where you are wrong with this trade. Okay, so I entered, like I say, once we broke these lows, we got a bit of a retrace back to this grey zone. I entered here, started selling here, and then I put my stop above these highs up here because you got this high, but you've also got this high here. So, give it a little bit of room, put your stop up here. Okay. And above this psychological level made sense to me. All right. And then, price did come back. Again, I didn't enter full size. Yeah, I entered 50% here, 50% up here. All right. And then this trade, come down. It was on the back of Fed Chair Powell. Fed. Yeah. Did I say that in the right order? Yes. Mr. Powell. Yeah. When he started speaking, guys, he did, give this some impetus and some movement. But, price has just come down nicely, guys. I've already taken a bit of a profit here. And then I'm leaving money to run on this trade. So this was a really nice textbook setup, came down nicely, guys. So that was a nice trade. I also got into New Zealand US dollar long. That was a nice trade. And I put all my trade ideas on the VIP Discord channel, not the free Discord, but the VIP Discord channel, guys. So if you're interested in receiving my trade ideas, then join the VIP Discord. And there was one more trade that we looked at from yesterday, and that was pound Aussie dollar. So let's start with the day chart. Yeah, let's keep some routine here. I like a bit of routine. So price was in a downtrend. Okay, and then bang, this candle here, this big green candle broke these highs and even these highs as well. So we were seeing a break in structure and we wanted to take price back up to this blue line. And as you can see, guys, that's what happened. Okay. If we drop down to the H1, the thing with this, guys, is that was pound CPI data. Okay, so we did. Let me explain. So I was wanting to see price come down to this grey zone, and it did eventually. But you know, the news happened here, and then just shot this pound up. Okay, so it already hit our target, and then price comes shooting back down to our grey zone. We did have an entry here. You know, we did have an entry. And you would have got a nice risk to reward, even if you didn't take it back up to here. So you could have traded on this one, guys. I didn't. I was in enough trades as it was, yeah. But yeah, we do get a nice entry out our grey zone to take price higher, and you know, take some profit. Well, this is like, you know, if you put your stop here, if you left here, you've roughly got 2:1 already. Yeah, take some profit, and then you know, let's see what happens today. Okay, guys, so those were the trade ideas from yesterday. Let's take a look at today's trades now. Guys, if you enjoyed the recap, maybe you took some of the trades, then come join us. Everyone, subscribe to the channel, smash the notification button, and if you enjoyed the analysis, guys, everyone, please smash that like button right now. Yeah, thank you very much. It really helps support the channel. So yeah, trades for Thursday, the 22nd of June then. Before I get started, guys, let me just mention some cool things our channel does. So first of all, guys, we've got a free Discord channel. It's free, yeah? Come join it. You get trade ideas, you get indicators, you get useful links, you get some things on psychology, you know, loads of cool things in there, guys. So come join the free Discord. The link will be in the video description. Secondly, guys, we also have VIP Discord channel, okay? So you do have to pay for the VIP Discord, but there are some really cool perks. You get access to me throughout the trading day, so you can ask me questions like we're in a constant live stream. Yeah, you get my trade ideas as and when they happen. Yeah, I give you lots of exclusive content to help you on your trading journey, and you get access to a performance coach and other VIP members. So yeah, if you're interested in that, guys, come join the VIP Discord channel. Secondly, guys, if you would like to be mentored, coached one-on-one with myself, then drop us an email and we'll send you all the information about the mentorship program. The email is on our channel. You'll find it. And thirdly, guys, if you would like to support this channel, yeah, we now have YouTube membership. So why not, if you watch these videos every day, why not come and support us? It's only a small amount of money, guys, but you get some cool perks as well. Finally, do not forget our live streams, Monday to Thursday, 8 a.m. New York EST time. Come join us today. Get your questions ready. Fire your questions at me. I'll see you this afternoon as well. All right, guys. So, yeah, that's everything our channel does. So check it out. Right, trades for today, guys. So it's all about US dollar weakness today. Yeah, Fed Chair Powell testified yesterday, and he was saying things like further tightening, and this was detrimental to the US dollar. To be honest with you, it doesn't matter what he said. What matters is that we can see US dollar weakness. So therefore, there's a lot of US dollar majors we could trade today. So I'm going to show you a couple, and then I'm going to show you the two that I've chosen, guys. All right. So, you know, pretty much any of the US dollar majors you could trade, and that's US dollar weakness. All right. Except US dollar yen, because yen is just as weak. So New Zealand US dollar long. Yeah, this one makes sense, guys. We're still in an uptrend. We've got a bullish candle. Potentially we can come back up to here. So New Zealand US dollar, I'm still in this trade for 20% anyway. So this is a potential trade. We've also got US dollar Swiss franc. As you know, we were shorting this from yesterday. This is still a potential trade back down to here, guys. Why I don't prefer this to a couple of the other pairs we're going to see is because it's almost already at these daily lows. Yeah, so you might find a bit of resistance here. The first US dollar major that I do like is this, guys. It is euro against the US dollar. All right. This one is a little bit overbought. Yeah, look at the moving average 20, but look at, look at yesterday's candle. Yeah, breaking these highs. It wants to make its way back up to here, guys. Yeah. So the first trade idea is going to be euro US dollar. All right. Like I say, you can pretty much trade any of the US dollar majors, but yeah, I've chosen this one. Let's put our target in. So this 1050 level looks good to me. All right, that will be our higher time frame target. Let's now drop down to the H1. I mean, we've got our grey zone in here already. Yeah, I don't really need to change it, guys. So yeah, that works okay. Let me just perhaps take into account that high. Actually, let me start with the H4, guys. Sometimes the H4 just gives you a bit of a clearer picture in terms of where we can enter. Lots of scrolling about. Yeah, this makes sense, guys. This grey zone makes sense. Yeah, you can see prices reacted here and here, and we've got this moving average 20 coming up as well. So if we drop back to the H1, what do I want to see? Well, we need a retrace, guys. A retrace gives us value. I know I talk about value a lot. You're probably sick to death of it, but you need value when you trade a currency pair. Yeah. So what we want to see, guys, is a retrace into this grey zone, perhaps towards this moving average 20 as well. Yeah, we get a bullish reaction in here somewhere. And when I say a bullish reaction, guys, I want to see a bullish H1 candle, a bullish H4 candle. I want to know that buyers have taken control of the market. Yeah. If I'm going to buy, that's important. Okay. Once I see that, I'll take price back up to these highs, take some profit, and then leave some money to run. All right. So that's the first US dollar major. The next one is this Aussie dollar US dollar. This is probably the one I prefer the most. Okay. Let me explain why. So on the day chart, guys, yeah, it's not millions of miles away from the moving average 20, okay, which I like. Yeah, we've got a nice bullish candle, okay, and we've got lots of room to move into. Yeah, we've got lots of rooms until we only just hit the last high. Okay, so yeah, this is why I prefer Aussie dollar US dollar above all of the other US dollar majors. Yeah, it's clearly in an uptrend. Retrace to this grey zone, which was a nice level historically. Yeah, we can see this candle has closed back into this grey zone, and we just want to follow this trend and bullish candle back up to these highs. Okay, so let's put in our target as well. So our target will be here, guys, 6880. If we drop down to let's start with the H4. Okay, so yeah, we're not quite broken this high yet. If we now drop down to the H1, what do we want to see? So there's a couple of ways we can trade this, guys, all right? So we are technically in a H1 uptrend now, yeah? So price come back down. Soon as we got this candle here, yeah, this has broken these highs here. So we are in a H1 uptrend, all right? So what might happen, guys, is we get a reaction at this level. Okay, at the last H1 low, we get a bullish reaction, and then we can start taking price higher. Okay, so we could look for a reaction here and this moving average 20. If not, guys, there is a bit of a zone down here. Anywhere in this zone along the bottom here, price could retrace all the way down to here. Okay, and again, if it does, we just want to see a bullish reaction. We can then get into this trade. I would take some profit off back up here and then let some profit run. All right, guys. So yeah, a couple of areas, these last lows here, or potentially back down to these levels in here. But yeah, buys on the US dollar majors, yeah, or sells if it's US dollar Swiss franc. So yeah, they're the first. They're my favorite US dollar pairs, guys. Euro US dollar long, Aussie dollar US dollar long. What am I also looking at today? I'm also looking at the Swiss franc pairs still. So Euro Swiss franc, yeah, we're still looking at this. Yeah, this is still clearly in a, daily uptrend. Like I say, guys, as soon as we got a break of these levels through here, we were in an uptrend, and we've been in an upward structure ever since. Okay, and just look at the candles, green, 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 green. Yeah, it's bullish. Okay, yesterday's candle, yeah, I would like to have seen the body of this candle close above this high in a perfect world, but trading's not a perfect world. I'm sure you're realizing this now. So yeah, but I'm still looking for longs, guys. Yeah, I'm still looking to follow this momentum back up to potentially here. And these candles are bullish enough. Yeah. If we drop down to the H4, I'm spending more time on the H4, guys. Just naturally, because the H4 is giving me a clearer picture than sometimes what the H1 does. Yeah, if the H1 is unclear, guys, sometimes, go up to the H4. It can sometimes clarify things for you. So I'm still looking for a reaction back down into this grey zone. Yeah, look at this grey zone. It's reacted wonderfully here in the past. And then I think if price comes back down, this upward channel, it will catch up with this upward channel as well. So once we see a bullish reaction in here, yeah, I'm going to enter this pair. Okay, let's drop down to the H1. So yeah, if price sort of comes back down to this level in here, yeah, these last hourly lows, we get a bullish reaction, I'll start buying this pair, guys. Yeah, take some profit here and then let the rest run. All right, there's more trades, guys. There's more trades. Before I show you my last trade idea, guys, can I ask everyone to stop what they're doing? And if you're enjoying this analysis, please smash the like button. I'll give you 2 seconds to smash the like button while I have a drink. Okay, guys, thank you. It helps support the channel, so thank you very much. And if you haven't subscribed yet, guys, subscribe to the channel as well. And don't forget all the cool things our channel does: free Discord, VIP Discord, mentorship program, YouTube membership, and live streams every day at 8 a.m. New York EST time. All right, what's the last trade? I hear you cry. The last trade is this, New Zealand Swiss franc. I still like this trade as well. So what are we seeing, guys? So structurally, yeah, we were in a downtrend, but now price has broken back up. Yeah, we're getting higher lows, higher highs ever since it broke this high here. Okay, now price has come back down. What was once resistance is now support, and I like this support. We got the gray zone, and we got the moving average 20 as well. All right, the reaction at this gray zone so far, hasn't been super bullish. We have had this wick, which I like, and a doji, really. Okay, so not a super bullish reaction, but just the structure of this chart tells me we can take it back up to here. Let's drop down to let's have a look at the H4. Like I said, I keep spending more time on the H4. Okay, in this circumstance, the H4 is less clear. And then if we drop down to the H1, I can make a bit more sense of this. Let me explain why. Because I can see structure better. Yeah, I mean, arguably this, yeah. As soon as we broke these highs, I was interested yesterday. I'm in this trade already. Price has come down, but we're still with H1 structure. Yeah, it's got into a little bit of a range in here. Yeah, a little bit of messy price action. Some of that's overnight. But again, really what I want to see, guys, is a breakout of this grey zone. Yeah, if we get a bullish green candle that breaks out of this grey zone, yeah, I'm liking this trade. Or, I mean, there is a bit of a channel forming here. Even if price comes back down, test these H1 lows in here and this channel, yeah, and we get a bullish reaction here, we could take a trade from there as well. It's a little bit more aggressive trade, but we're still with H1 structure, so it's okay. So yeah, a couple of options on how we can trade New Zealand Swiss franc long. Okay, guys, so those are all my trade ideas for today. Let's take a look at the news now. So news for Thursday, the 22nd of June. China is on holiday, Dragon Boat Festival. That sounds fun. I would like to do this. Yeah, enjoy your day off, China. So nothing overnight, guys, but we have got a busy news day today, guys. So first of all, at 8:30, these are all London GMT times. At 8:30, we've got the interest rate of the Swiss franc, guys. Okay, so they're looking to increase that by 25 basis points. So that is obviously going to impact that Euro Swiss franc, New Zealand Swiss franc that we were looking at, guys. All right, so maybe wait for this to be released. And after that, guys, 30 minutes later, we have the press conference. So sometimes what you find is the actual data release, the reaction can be quite muted. And it's not until the press conference where they start talking about the decision, that's when, price can really go a bit crazy. So 8:30 and 9 o'clock, very important for the Swiss franc pairs. After that, guys, we've got another very big piece of news, and it's the interest rate decision of the UK, guys. All right. So they're looking to increase their interest rate by 25 basis points. So again, this is going to have a big impact on the pound. Okay, so must be aware of this as well, guys. And also these figures where they talk about the members of the Bank of England, if they want to hike it or they want to remain unchanged for next month's interest rate decision. So this can have a big, effect on the pound as well. So yeah, big news coming out there. An hour later, you've got the Bank of England inflation letter. So again, big news for the pound, guys. So, between 12 and 1, you probably don't want to be in a pound pair. That's going to be pretty crazy. If we carry on down, guys, more big news. At 1:30, we've got initial jobless claims coming out of the US. That's obviously going to affect any US dollar pair. And then at 3 o'clock, we've got existing home sales and we've got Fed Chair Powell testifying again. Doesn't stop talking this week. So again, both of these are going to have an impact on the US dollar. At 4 o'clock, guys, we've got crude oil inventories. So this will affect US dollar, Canadian dollar, and oil, obviously. Okay, so must be aware of this as well. And then after that, guys, if you've made it through all that with the shirt on your back, there is no more news. Okay, guys, so yeah. That's the news for today, guys. Don't forget to join me for my live stream, 8 a.m. New York EST time today. Get all your questions ready. Everyone, smash the like button if you've enjoyed the analysis, and I'll see you later on.